The looming transition to electric vehicles has ignited a critical, high-octane debate within the car culture community, asking whether the beloved internal combustion engine can truly survive the decade. Synthetic fuels, often called eFuels, have emerged as a promising, perhaps singular, technical lifeline for preserving the sound, feel, and heritage of gasoline power. This technology is not about fighting electrification, but rather providing a crucial, carbon-neutral alternative for the 1.5 billion existing ICE vehicles globally, plus all future performance and motorsport applications. The chemistry behind synthetic fuels is elegantly simple. It involves synthesizing a hydrocarbon that is chemically identical to gasoline using hydrogen and captured carbon dioxide, typically powered entirely by renewable energy. When this e-fuel is burned in an engine, it releases the same amount of CO2 that was initially captured, making the process net zero on a well-to-wheel basis. Critically, because these fuels are engineered for purity, they often burn cleaner than traditional pump gasoline, leading to reduced particulate matter and NOx emissions. One of the biggest advantages of synthetic fuels is their ability to act as a drop-in replacement, meaning they work perfectly in existing engines and infrastructure without any modifications. Owners of classic cars, highly tuned vehicles, and exotic supercars can continue to enjoy their machines without costly engine swaps or re-engineering, preserving the original driving experience. This compatibility factor is huge, immediately solving the emissions problem for the global fleet of older cars that will remain on the road for decades. Major players in the performance sector like Porsche are already investing heavily, spearheading pilot plants in regions with abundant renewable energy, such as the windy Patagonia. Their goal is to use e-fuels across their factory motorsport programs and customer driving experiences, proving the fuel's performance capabilities and durability under the harshest conditions. Formula One and other global racing series are also committed to using 100% sustainable fuels in the coming years, showcasing their reliability at the pinnacle of automotive manufacturing technology. Despite the excitement, the path to widespread adoption is not without significant hurdles, most notably the current cost and the immense challenge of scaling production globally. Synthetic fuels require large amounts of renewable electricity for their production, leading to questions about efficiency compared to directly charging an EV. However, proponents argue that using renewable energy in remote, unpopulated areas with high wind or solar potential, and then shipping the liquid fuel via existing channels is the ultimate practical solution. Ultimately, the future of the internal combustion engine is likely one of coexistence, not replacement, with electric vehicles dominating the efficiency-focused mass market. Synthetic fuels carve out a sustainable niche for car culture, motorsport, and specialized long-haul transport like aviation and shipping, where battery weight and energy density remain problematic. This technology is a vital option that ensures the continued, passionate enjoyment of the engine's visceral roar and mechanical complexity in a carbon-neutral future. The development of e-fuels is a race against the regulatory clock, aiming to secure an exemption for the internal combustion engine in a future increasingly leaning towards pure electrification. For car culture enthusiasts, supporting this technology is about defending the fundamental sensory experience of driving. The sounds, the shifting, and the mechanical feedback that makes a car truly thrilling. Whether it becomes the mainstream solution or a boutique performance fuel, Synthetic fuels offer a much-needed lifeline to keep the piston pumping long into the next century. That's it for this episode of the DriveContact Podcast, your dose of car culture. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a like, and visit our website for more content. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.